I'm a lightweight. Better be careful what you say. With every word I'm blown away. You're in control of my heart. I know, man. I just work here. Alright, sick. Do I... Okay, so here I have nothing. What about online? Play online. Private match. Ah, there it is. Gotcha. Okay.
Dan.
Ooh, excuse me. What's the actual build? Frag, concussion, marathon, quick draw, maniac. Really? Interesting. So, there. Don't tell anyone.
Let's go, Dan.
He's gonna arrive eventually. You're welcome. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. On here, it's gonna be very simple. I'm gonna add the people who wants to be added to my squad.
Me.
I know. So from here, it's gonna be worthless. Toonie. Alright. Okay. So the idea is that people that wants to be in my squad are gonna make me. Wow. I'm smart. I'm so smart.
Hello, Cloud.
Oh, Cloud! Oh my god, Cloud. Cloud. Alright, Dan, do you want to be in my squad here? Because I'm going to ask people of my viewers if they want to be in my squad. Do you want to be in my squad? Because here's what I'm thinking. People who are in my squad, they make me, and I make the people in my squad. Well, like this. Very simply. Like that. Well, hold on. Let's go one by one. I'm going to explain it to you.
Yes, sure.
So I'm going to do Toonie first. So to me, Toonie is straight up What would he be? So he would be male A disruptive. He would run something like a beanie, something simple. Yeah, skull cap. What uniform would he have? That's a good question. I think DevGru operator. Seems fine to me. Well, first, I'm gonna put it back normal. And I'm gonna check how do I see Toonie, because that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be how I see you and Toonie, and how does you two see me, and vice versa. So what would Toonie be? Would he be an assault rifle dude? He's very like standard issue. When I used to play with Toonie way back when, he used to like run basic stuff. And he was super good with it, and he was like vibing as fuck.
ILL let you do your magic LOL.
So I'm gonna run him with assault rifle, yeah. And the most standard issue rifle here is this one. Yeah, the most standard issue stuff ever. He would run like an holographic to look at the distance, like the damage fall off, and he would have like a foregrip to help. What site did he used to run a lot? Square Tech with P226 frag concussion. Once again, he would run base stuff. So he would run like scavenger, attack, resist, one more concussion. What else would he run? An extra frag? Nah, he wouldn't run extra frag. I think he would run sit rep and gambler. And would run like the basic, like 1, 2, 3. There you go. And I'm gonna put him a DevGru outfit, and it's gonna be DevGru Assault. There you go. So Toonie, from here, do you want to do one for me? And if so, where?
Go. ILL trade you an assault class.
Okay. So assault rifle first. Which assault rifle do you see me running with?
MSPS.
3-round burst, allow high damage, fast fire rate, and full auto. Okay. With what?
ACOG and grip.
Very simple. Do you see me running with a different site? Different site? Running with a different site?
Nope standard.
Okay. Second day away.
Four. Magnum.
What? Really? I did not expect that. Okay, what do you think on it?
AP.
That came out of nowhere. Lethal?
Frag 9 bang.
Frag 9 bang. With what here?
C-trip, focus, fully loaded extra attack.
Nope, I'm missing one. One, literally one.
Recon.
Okay, and here?
Support. Satcom, ammo, sniper.
Alright then. That was easy. Okay, so I guess I'll customize my own guy. Male, I'm male B. Usually I like to run a Dev Drew here. Which one do I left to run? This one. I'll run Sniper Basic. Alright, cool. Dan, do you want it to be your turn? Can I?
Yes.
Alright. So, Toonie. Whoa. Toonie AR. Perfect. Alright. Dan, why would you? Oh, I know what type of shit you would run. Actually. Sleight of hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Simple as that. You run a shotgun just to piss every member of the other team. Oh, and I'll do this too. So, uniform, you're going to be a Dev Drew Tactical. And your head... What headgear would you wear? I think you would run a riot. Like these. Audio, would your thing be open or closed? Huh. I don't know. Would it be open or closed? Closed. There. There's my boy Dan. So Toonie, Dan. Oh wait, I forgot. That's the closest. I guess I'll go with that. All right.
LOL.
So I just feel like you would run with this, just a semi-auto bulldog shotgun, and just fuck people up. How about me? Do you want to do a class for me, Dan? Since Toonie made one after I made him. So, you... Whoops, that is not what I meant.
Yes.
Fuck. Alright, hold on. I accidentally clicked the safeguard thing. Damn it. Actually, Safeguard is fun, and I forget how fun it is. But do you know what? Do you know what you're gonna give me?
Stay alive by any means necessary. Outpost lost.
Are you just gonna give me a shotgun to trade? Like I gave you a shotgun, you give me a shotgun? You don't have to. Okay, so just so I'm gonna do this.
Show me?
Yes, of course. What do you want to see? I forgot to do something. Forgot what it was. No, never mind. We're good. Okay, so we have submachine guns, light machine guns, marksman, sniper, shotgun. If you don't know, marksmen are the perfect mix between sniper and assault rifle. I already have an assault rifle, so
SMG.
SMG. And smg. All right. Here are your choices. I have favorites, but I'm not gonna tell you because it's how you see me. I have 2 favorites, 3 that I like, and 2 that are eh.
K7.
K7. It's integrally. It has an integrated suppressor. You can choose 2 attachments from sight, grips, and the mod is mod from left to right, extended mag, armor piercing, higher rate of fire. So it's a stealth class, I see. If you need any indication of what they are, like what is that site? What is that site? Let me know.
Keep sight same and mod first mag.
Well, you can have 2. So it could be like grip, you know, or, you know, it could be anything. So that's a typical red dot ACOG holographic that I love because it has the damage fall off. The VMR is a sight that you can toggle between 1 time and 4 times. And the thermal has 2 sights. There's a big, like 2-3 times zoom with a thermal. But if you press circle, you have like a standard holographic sight. And by the way, you cannot put 2 mods or like 2 sights. It's one or the other. So put 2 attachments. Think about it. Take your time.
Under barrel.
Okay, grip and what?
Mod first mag.
Okay, so grip, extended mag. What's secondary, launcher or handguns?
There is double pistol.
There is dual wield pistols. It's any of these four you can put in dual wield. Yeah, the PDWs you cannot put them.
Four.
Why does everyone see me with a goddamn 44? Alright, fine. What attachment's on it then? ACOG, flash suppressor, muzzle brake, throwing knife akimbo, or armor piercing at the bottom.
Double pistol.
Oh no. Lethal, frag, semtex, throwing knife, IED, C4, canister bomb. The difference between IED and canister bomb is the C4 is simple. C4 I have to detonate it. IED is like a mine that blows off on its own. Knife. Tactical.
Flash.
Perks, you have 3, 6, 8. 8 slots. So count up the little numbers next to the perk, and with that, make a good perk slots.
Can I choose any of these?
Yeah, any single one. Like any. And if you don't know what they do, just describe the image to me and I'll help you. Oh God. Okay, so that's not going to be good enough because that's 5. Yeah, I can only have that. So look exactly at the points. You want to have enough to get 8 points in total. So from what I can see, you have quick draw, which is not really that needed. So I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's no ones. So try and make something that's actually 8 points for me. Oh god. Okay. 2 1 1 1 2 1. Okay, so what you got me is faster reloading, throw equipment farther, kill enemies without revealing their death location. Enemies hit with explosive damage are tagged, but I don't have any explosive unless the 9 bang counts. Increase resistance to explosive, and I have 1 more 9 bang. Is that good for you? This one here? That's no damage from falling. So just let me know what you want me to change. Because what you gave me here is a pretty rushing build. So if I just do that, rushing build, ready up would be good. Reflex to switch weapons faster would be good. Scavenger, ICU to regenerate health quicker would be good too. Realistically, there's no wrong answer. Okay, so you said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So faster reloading. Further strong arm with a throwing knife. I don't know how good that goes. I never tried that. Takedown. That's good. I just don't have anything to really rush. But okay. Score streaks package or kill streak package. Assault. That is all about doing damage more than anything. And the reward is punished when death. So I die, it resets to 0. Support, it's more about helping the team, and the streak keeps going after I die. So if I get like 4 kills and I die, I keep the 4 kills and I keep going. Specialist, it resets on death just like Assault, but I just gain perks along the way. So tell me, which one are you thinking?
Assault.
All right. I can explain them one by one if you want.
Radar and dog in 1-2.
Okay, so that SATCOM is basically the more box there is on the ground, the more SATCOMs there are, the more they're gonna act like a UAV. Guard dog, and that's a helicopter that I love to run. Alright then. So that's pretty good. Now we're gonna leave, go on multiplayer, local play, and we're good. Alright. So do you want me to try your guys' build as well, or do you just want me to try mine? Because I feel like I don't really need to try them. But if you want to see them in action, I don't mind it. Your? Can you be more descriptive? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about when you just say your. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna use them both. So you don't have to worry about that. Do I have the right dude? I do. Okay. Mixed. Okay. Here's the thing, though. I don't really have a map that's good for both. I mean, Warhawk is alright. I could use Warhawk. After that, Flooded could be pretty good, depending on the part. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna run Flooded. I don't run it often, so I'm gonna run it. Alright. Alright, let's start with oh, B is there? I haven't played this in a bit. Okay. I played Extinction, but not. Whoa. Oh, he's upstairs. Wow. Ugh. All right.
Losing A.
Shit.
We lost Alpha. SATCOM ready.
I saved it.
Care package ready for direction. Marked it. Securing Alpha. Alpha secure.
All right.
Ammo clear ready.
Wow. Toonie, you are correct. Gonna go back here. Hopefully I'm not gonna get surprised. Okay.
Securing Charlie. SATCOM uplink enabled. Losing Alpha. Lost Alpha.
Oh my god, that was terrifying. Okay, what are you gonna give me? Bison? Nah.
Charlie.
Nah. Give me my revolver back.
Alpha secure.
There's so many footsteps, man. Scared the fuck out of me. Is someone protecting that flag? Because sometimes they keep a bot in here. Yes. I look, I don't even know if I'm gonna die, to be honest.
Enemy has Bravo.
Try me. Okay. Well, it seems like Tooney is correct. Ah! Where?
Scout waiting for your mark. Securing Bravo.
Oh.
Losing A. Charlie secured. Your ammo crate expired. We lost Alpha.
No, that was a teammate. Fuck, that scared me.
Enemy has B.
Dan, I do have something to ask you from Call of Duty Ghost. Would you like to be the one to make the extinction class? Because that could be kind of fun. Trinity rocket. Fine, fine.
Trinity rocket available. Friendly Trinity rocket inbound. Securing Bravo. Losing C.
Okay, I didn't kill anyone there, but... Hey, another crate right here.
Losing Bravo.
Picked up a weapon. I can try that.
Yes, but not now. Is it okay?
I mean, I'm still level 1 in here, I think. I think I didn't unlock anything, so... You don't have to do it yet if you don't want to.
Ammo crate ready.
Oh, here's your shotgun. Never mind. Alright. The loadout of our dear friend Dan. Dual wield magnum scares me, but... Oh my god. I don't like how low the ammo that I have. But I'll try it. Ah, there was multiple dudes. Fuck. I'm not confident with the throwing knife. Hello.
Losing Charlie. Friendly chopper inbound.
I think chopper.
Losing Charlie.
Can I get my knife back? Fuck me.
We lost C. Enemy has C. Securing Bravo.
I got one-shotted. Sniper? Yeah. I'm not surprised. I'm gonna try to keep it one class per person
Securing
because there's 6 classes and 6 squad members. So I'm gonna try to keep it like... Damn it. I don't have the range with this class. That's the only problem. So then I'm gonna come this way. I'm gonna try the dual wheel revolver that I never used before. Oh god. Can I stop being one-shotted? Ready to piss me off. How did you not eat my knife? Oh, I got him! He's not the guy who one-shotted me. So Dan, can you explain why the fuck do you see me with dual wheel revolvers and a K7 extended mag? I'm legitimately curious.
Bravo secured.
Although, does that mean I can make a build for myself?
Losing A.
Because technically the 6th squad member is me. Huh.
Losing A.
With melee, I can
I
try.
don't know.
I mean, you need to give me something you see me with, buddy.
Enemy has A.
Nah. You can't just give me something random. Not how that works. I saw a guy come over here. Where the fuck did he go?
Enemy has Charlie.
Puh. Oh my god! Ah!
C secure.
If you want to give me...
I see
Eh.
this.
Okay, well... I'm not gonna question it then. I'm gonna accept it. Even though I'm skeptical, but sure. Don't you dare one shot me again. You humiliate the next enemy you kill. Ugh, okay, fine. Whatever. Oh, fuck.
Charlie.
Of course I got black stab.
Enemy has A. Losing C. Losing B. Lost Charlie. SATCOM ready.
Oh god. I definitely don't hate the class, but... Oh god, how the fuck did you know? Damn it.
Securing C.
I'm gonna say it. The build is not bad. It's a bit random with the perks and build layout. It's a bit random. It's not bad. It's just a bit ray.
Securing A. SATCOM ready. Losing C.
Need to reload. Do I have time? I have sleight of hand. Of course I have time. What am I doing?
Securing C.
I hear a guy. Yeah! Guard dog, let's fucking go!
Securing Charlie. Alpha
Alright.
secure.
Up.
Friendly SATCOM active. Losing B.
Jesus.
C. We lost Bravo. Enemy has Bravo.
He drop shotted me. Gross. Alright, well,
Mission accomplished.
there you go. Alright, so this class here is really good. This one is good. It's just really random, but I don't hate it. So from that, there's three people, but only 2 builds done. Does that mean, one, I let someone else do a build, like I let someone do 2 builds instead of 1, or do I make myself a build? I feel like it would be more fun to let someone do a second build. I feel like. Am I right, Big Yo?
How you see yourself.
But here's the thing. If I do that, it's going to be just like a build that I would give myself usually. You know, I could do it. I don't mind. Or what I could do is that I could let you or Toonie select the class, like shotgun, sniper, but you guys need to have like some sort of rule set. Like, for example, don't use the same gun you usually use. You know, that could work. I don't know how good you guys are about that, but I would love to let Dan do that if he's down. If he's down to business to defeat the Hull. Yeah, get down to business. Beep. Baby, baby, baby. Baby. Bye.
Make build you hate it.
No, I'm not gonna make a build I hate. I feel like a good thing would be, for example, to have like Dan say, make yourself a shotgun build, but don't use the shotgun you usually use. Something like that. Jesus.
I'm not so good.
I need a drink.
Maybe make build for Lily.
Oh. I mean, I could. Speaking of this, I'm gonna have to make her on the Sims later. Because I tried to, and I think I deleted it because it didn't look good enough or something. Something like that. But it's still gonna be on me, so it still needs to be from me, you know? So, yeah. Dan, think of a class between light machine gun and shotgun that you think I would run. And then give me like a rule set. For example, like, don't use the gun you usually use. Because, for example, light machine guns, I don't run that a lot. Shotguns, I don't run that a lot. The guns that I use the most are sniper, marksman, submachine guns. ARs, I use them like frequently-ish. And then light machine guns and shotguns are the one I use the least. So that could be up to my advantage by just making myself a build that I don't use a lot. Or that I make myself a build that like is like a preset of like I'm not using that build a lot in terms of weapon class. So basically it's light machine guns, marksmen, snipers, shotguns.
I don't know, maybe sniper.
Well, it's because sniper, I use them a lot already. That's sort of the like the pre-thing. I use snipers a lot. Plus, there is like a big sniper that I love to run here, and the name of it is the Lynx. That is a 50 cal behemoth, and I love it. But yeah, light machine guns and shotguns, I use them the least. Riot Shield, to me, I never use them. They're a toxic cunt weapon that shouldn't be here. Although, the attachments here are pretty fun, and they can be pretty useful, but Yeah. So I'm keeping it to these 4. I think by the way that Toonie is not talking, he's letting you do it, Dan. And I think he trusts you to do it, so.
You make it.
Yeah, but like, what? Do I go with something I don't use a lot, like a light machine gun or shotgun? Because these 2 I run a lot. Marksman rifle a bit less, because if I run something long range, might as well run a sniper. But I still run marksman.
Yes.
So it'd be light machine gun, marksman, sniper, shotgun. Because the shotguns I use the most are the MTS and the FP. The snipers I use the most are the Maverick, the L115, and the Lynx. Marksman, I use the MK14 and the IA. And light machine gun, I run the M27 or the LSAT. Usually. If I have to run something. True. I know you. Or I could just switch to extinction while you think about it. That could be a thing too. It sounds like a cat, but with the cough, I'm sure it's a human being.
I don't often reach for barbecue. It's tangy to my thingy. But it really... Did you stick it down your pants? Well, how was it looking? My thingy is my tongue. Okay, well... It's time to...
It's time to cosplay as a person who has their shit together.
Indian burn my shaft, kid. I mean, oh, fuck.
Indian burn my shaft, kid. Oh my god, yummy. Alright, I could just hit extinction. I'm already level 3, so I already did stuff. Although, I could technically have 2 builds. I could have a local game, even though local game would be alone. So I would have 1 build alone, 1 build with other people. That could make sense. I know you,
Oh my god, they gave me 2 bags of chips. Why are you doing this? I don't want 2 of them!
Welcome back to the Talking Baby Podcast. Joining me once again this week is the only person I know whose entire body has a beard. Thanks for being here again.
Well, to be honest, the only other thing I had on the schedule for today was to eat the food out of my bowl, and I've already done that, so my day was pretty wide open.
Ooh, I'm glad you mentioned food. 'Cause
let
you were
me
eating
start up a
recently and I
party
was
just in
watching.
case.
I think it was yesterday or an hour ago or tomorrow. I don't really understand how time works yet. I'm a baby. But anyway, I was watching you and I noticed that the food that you eat is very different than the food that I eat.
Yes, it's very different. And for what it's worth, I also struggle with the concept of time. Anything that's not happening right now really confuses me.
Same. I'm really hoping it improves over the past few years. So anyway, here's the thing I noticed. The food that you eat doesn't come out of a person like my food does. Which I just assumed that was standard practice. You know, I figured that when anyone was hungry, you know, you make the crying sound, wah, wah, and then a larger person picks you up, puts the food sacks that they have attached to their chest into your mouth, and boom, you're eating. But the more I look around, the more I'm like, wait, is it just me doing this? Am I a weirdo?
Oh yeah, it's definitely just you. And yes, you are a weirdo. But like, you're weird in so many other ways that's almost like the least weird thing about you.
Alright. So I guess I'll stop here, I guess. If Dan has to go and shit. So I'm going to stop streaming. I'll see you maybe somewhere along the lines of maybe